Kindles. You guys know how much I hate these pieces of e-waste. The crappy build quality, the enormous bezels, the limited onboard storage capacity, and the weak cameras. I don't even know why you'd waste your money on this. And this thing is incredibly cheap too. But still, I wouldn't buy it. Because you're only limited to Amazon's garbage app store if you don't know how to install Google Play on these boys. And even then, it's a complete waste of time. Just go buy a cheap Android phone or something. But we're not talking about Kindle garbage today. Ouch. Today we're talking about the cheap Android phone replacement for that said Kindle. So yeah, this is a 2019 ZTE Blade Vantage II. And you may be wondering, why does it look like it's from the year 2015? And to that I say, don't ask cause I don't know. But I do know that this boy is leagues ahead of that Kindle. So yeah, this boy was a budget Android phone made in 2019. And it's pretty good for a budget phone, I think. You can tell by the cracks in the screen I've been heavily using this boy. Speaking of the screen, that's sadly one of the bad things about this phone. The viewing angles and quality are horrible. Here we have an iPhone XS for comparison. This boy was made a year before the ZTE. And, just a second here. Yeah, look at how bad the ZTE's screen is compared to the XS. The XS almost looks like it's 5 years in the future. But anyways, back to my boy the ZTE. The screen was the only really bad part of this boy. There are lots of other features this boy has that modern phones lack. Like, for example, if I can get it off. Yes, you can remove the back off this boy and replace the battery, which is a really helpful feature if you're having battery problems, which you probably wouldn't have because this boy's battery is insanely good. I'll get to that point later though. Back here you can also access the SD slot and the SIM slot, which are some features that more phones are starting to phase out. I'm looking at you, Apple. Anyways, let's put this boy's back on. I should probably show you guys how the launcher's looking on the home screen. And yes, that's the iPhone 12 wallpaper. Oh, I probably should unlock it first. Alright, we're back. And this is the launcher and icon pack I'm using right now. I think it looks pretty good, besides the crappy screen it's being displayed on. So yeah, I use this boy to install and test different launchers. This boy also has a fair amount of RAM to get things done. I know 2 gigs doesn't sound like a lot, but this boy uses those 2 gigs really well. The animations are smooth and fluid, and it loads stuff up fairly quickly. And of course it loaded up the news slowly when I wanted to show you how fast it was. Looks like Apple's dealing with something. So yeah, this boy is a cheap phone that works a lot better than a Kindle. And it actually has the Google Play Store. But anyways, this boy is a pretty interesting phone. And it has a lot of features that a lot of other brands don't ever do. I would definitely choose this over a Kindle in a heartbeat. Although the Kindle has a bit bigger screen. But would you rather have a crappy device with a big screen or a good device with a small screen? That is the question. Also, this no SIM card notification drives me insane. And, I don't know if I told you, but this boy's battery just never dies. So yeah, this boy is a cheap device with some seemingly good insides. And it's obviously leagues ahead of the Kindle it's up against. But now, it's time for a B-roll of this boy. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Remember to get the ZTE over the crappy Kindle. And also remember to comment on what you want to see next. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.